What's up, Sun Rays? Welcome back to the channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. Today I want to do a review on some products I use to achieve this hair. But before we get into the products that I use, I want to tell you about my wash day. So what I used to wash my hair was the Camille Rose Coconut Water Curl Cleanse shampoo. Love this shampoo. It's a gentle cleanse, so if you're looking for a gentle moisturizing shampoo, this may be one that you want to pick up. I love it. I also went in with the She Scented Avocado Moisture Max Mask that looks like this. I love this mask as well from She Scented. It is for very dry hair, and I didn't get it because my hair is very dry or anything. I just like the way that it performs. I like the ingredients. I like the consistency of it. With me being a little porosity, it sinks into my strands well and gives me the moisture that I'm looking for. So I went in with that as my deep conditioner. And then for my leave-in, I use the Camille Rose Coconut Water Leave-In Detangling Treatment, which is a very moisturizing leave-in as well. And it is almost gone because you guys know I am on a project use it up. Okay, so that is my leave-in. Now for my stylers, I wanted to try out the new products that I have from Giovanni. I was sent the Giovanni Mousse Air Turbocharged Styling Foam, which looks like this. I was sent this from iHerb, and I was happy to get it because I like a mousse gel combination. And so for my gel, I went in with the Giovanni LA Hold Styling Gel, which looks like this. I actually picked this up from TJ Maxx before my no-buy. Okay, so these were in my stash. Wanted to give them a try. Now let's get into my thoughts. I've already styled my hair, as you can see. If you want to see the styling portion, you'll need to go to my live. I'll put it here because I did style my hair on a live. Some of you who were able to make the live was able to see the styling process. I also did the live as a collaboration with June from Curls and Commentary. So if you are not subscribed to her channel, I would say go ahead and subscribe to her channel. And if you want to see her results, then you would need to go to her channel to see her results. She did a twist out, she didn't do a wash and go. So let's get into these products. Okay, this is what my hair looks after coming from under the dryer and stretching my hair. Doesn't look bad, right? It's big, it's fluffy. But let's get into my thoughts. So I applied the mousse first to my hair. I applied it on wet hair. I did add water as needed. This foam says that it is vegan and cruelty free. It's infused with natural botanical ingredients, and it has no parabens, mineral oil, harmful sulfates, or anything like that. So it has good ingredients. I like the fact that it has good ingredients. It is supposed to be a pretty firm hold. So if you can see these circles here, it goes from soft to firm, and the one that is blackened end is closer to the firm side. So I was thinking that I was going to get pretty good hold with this. I will say that to me, it is not necessarily a firm hold. I actually would put it probably closer to the soft. That's what I'm thinking. However, I did use a leave-in, a very moisturizing leave-in under it. So I'm not really sure how it would perform on its own, just being on my hair without a leave-in. So I do want to retry it alone on my hair, either as a wash and go or for a twist out, just to really see what the hold is. But for this particular wash day, this turned out to be kind of soft. When I was putting it on my hair, it felt soft. It did foam out nicely in a mound, which I love, as you can see, and it does have a creamy consistency. It doesn't feel as moisturizing as some other mousses that I have tried in the past, but it still gave me what I was looking for as far as the mound, as far as spreading well, not locking up in my hair like some mousses do. It just didn't give me as much moisture as I was thinking that it would. I also felt like the hold was not there. I felt like my hair still did not really clump up or define as well as some other mousses have defined my hair. But again, I don't know if that's because of the leave-in or not. But all in all, I'm not going to say it's bad. I definitely want to try it again and see how I feel at a later date. But for now, I'm going to say that it is worth another try. Okay, so I'm not going to say I'm not gonna buy it again or whatever. I'm gonna say it's worth another try and I can't wait to try it again. So I put that on my hair first, and then I topped it with the Giovanni LA Hold Styling Gel. This is supposed to be a strong hold. If you can see, it says strong hold right there, okay? And it is 6.8 ounces, and I feel like I used a lot of it, so it's down to here. So maybe I use half of it or a little over half, which would be around 3 or 4 ounces. So I guess that's typical. I guess I didn't use that much. For this gel, saying that it's supposed to be a strong hold, I was expecting more out of it too. So again, it has the little circles here, and the one closest to the firm, or one away from the firm, is blackened in. I still think that it may need to be one moved over closer to the soft, in my opinion, for now, okay? Because again, I applied this on top of the leave-in and then on top of the mousse, if you understand what I'm saying. So when I was applying this to the hair, I felt like it spread on nicely. I just didn't feel like I could feel my clumps holding. It felt like a soft hold. I thought that I was going to get fluffy hair, and of course this is day one hair and it's fluffy, right? So here is the consistency of it. If you can see it, did y'all see that? Let me see. I hate to waste it, but it's a clear gel, so it's hard to see, but this is the consistency, and it does have a little bit of tack to it. It definitely feels like a gel. I just feel like it was not as strong as I was thinking that it was going to be based on what, you know, the container is saying, okay? So again, it had a nice smooth consistency to it. It didn't like catch in my hair or anything. It smoothed on nicely. It just wasn't defining it as much as I wanted it to. I felt like it looked more defined when it was wet, and then when I started drying it, the definition started going a little bit. If you want to see how it looked straight from under the dryer, I'll put a little picture right here of how it looked straight from under the dryer, so you can see, you know, that it was shrunken and that I stretched it. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Now, what I will say is that it feels spongy. So this gel and mousse together has that spongy feel that I don't necessarily care for, right? It also feels like it is going to be dried, like I'm gonna need to add some moisture to it, which I'm shocked because I use moisturizing products today. So that tells me that these products are a little drying. And VPVA copolymer is the second ingredient in this, so I was thinking that it was going to have a little bit more hold as well. But it also has aloe vera leaf juice in it, vitamin E in it, some other oils and stuff in it. I thought that it wouldn't be probably as drying as it is, but I could be wrong. And then the mousse, of course, has VPVA copolymer as the second ingredient. So I thought I was going to get really good hold, but then it also has vitamin E, aloe vera leaf juice, water, and then it goes into the oils and things like that. So I thought that this would give me some pretty good moisture as well. So I'm kind of shocked that I don't have as much moisture as I thought that I was going to have. With that being said, I don't think that they're bad products. I actually think that it probably would have more hold on its own. This probably would have more hold on its own. These may have more hold together if they are used without a leave-in. That is my thinking, but don't mark my words. Like I said, I want to retry both of those. So stay tuned for some other reviews on this. One thing that I do want to point out is that I did get a little bit of dusting. I'm trying to see if I can see it. I don't know if you can see it on my shirt or not, but I can definitely see the dusting on, I have my laptop down here and it's black, it's closed. So I can definitely see the dusting on the laptop. So I know that it's dusting, and then my hair has a dullness to it, a grayness to it that tells me that it's dull and that there is a layer on my hair. This right here is gray hair, but some of this is just a dull look. Okay, so yeah, not my best wash and go, but definitely not my worst, but not my best wash and go. So yeah, this is day one. I think I do want to, I don't know what I want to do. I feel like I want to add some oil to it to see if I can get rid of the dullness, but then I'll be sealing in dryness. So I'm like, should I spray something on it first? Spray some water on it or something, and then, you know, I don't know what I should do. So I think I'm just gonna leave it alone for now. I'm gonna leave it alone for now, sleep on it, see how it looks when I wake up tomorrow. And I feel like, if I feel like I still need to add some moisture, I will. Hopefully this will last till day 3 so I can come back and show you day 3 results. I don't know if it will or not, but if it does, I'll definitely come back and let y'all see day 3 results. But these are my day 1 results. So let me know what you think about it. Have you used these products before, and how did they work on your hair? And if you do use them, do you use them with a leave-in or do you use them without? Let us know in the comment section so we can have a dialogue down there. Okay guys, so I'm popping in to show you 3rd day hair. This is it. Didn't do anything to it, just took my lock sock off and kind of just pulled it out. Okay, not going anywhere. I actually was going to wash it today, but I think I'm gonna put it off until tomorrow because I have places to go this week and I want it to be as fresh and as long lasting this week as possible. Okay, my new style once I wash it. But this is 3rd day hair, and as you can see, it still has some definition. Okay, but it also has frizz, as you can see, as well. It feels dry. It feels dry. It has that spongy feeling, but it definitely feels dry. So what I am going to do is I am going to spray some leave-in conditioner or some type of moisture refresher spray on it, just to give it a little bit of moisture until I wash it tomorrow. Not a lot, but a little bit, and go from there. So yeah, this is it. I probably could have really made it look better if I came on made up and really, you know, fluffed it out, but I'm not gonna do all that. Just kind of wanted you to see it. It did flurry a little bit. So again, I don't know if that's because I added the leave-in under these products or if these products just flurry. So we have to do a little bit more experimenting, which is what I said earlier in the video. And I don't hate the products. I don't necessarily like the combination I did, the feel of it. So I would like to try this, maybe the gel, maybe with something else, and then possibly try the mousse with something else and see how that works. Or try these two again without a leave-in. But if my hair is dry now with the leave-in, I can imagine how it'll feel without a leave-in. But maybe I would get, you know, a little bit more hold. Although it has hold. I mean, it's soft. It's a soft hold, but it's a hold nonetheless because the curls are still there, right? Even though I stretched my hair on day 1. So yeah guys, that's it. Just wanted to come back and show you these products. This is an initial review, so I'm not going to say I wouldn't repurchase these. I'm going to say I want to try them again and see how they work best for me, and I'll share that with you guys once I do the research. So yeah, but this is day 3 hair. Now back to the video. And yeah, let me know if you like this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.